I'm so lonely. Pretty echo. Hello, hello, konnichiwa, minasan, konbanwa, irasamasa. के छ तिम्रो मनमा? Come on, come on. Yeah, save. अझ धेरै पछि आइयो लाइभ, धेरै पछि टाइम बिजी छ जिन्दगी, बिजी लाइफमा नि अझै बिजी बन्न आइयो। सो टाइम पास गर्नलाई गेम हान्दिहाल्नु पर्यो एक लट। म इभेन्ट खेलेको थिएँ कि डिभिजन खेलेको थिएँ कि यो खेले जस्तो लाग्थ्यो मलाई। पी भर्सेस पी। या सबैजनाले लाइक सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला, च्यानललाई सपोर्ट गरिदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु म। फोन नो फोन। ओ यार दोस्त, आज चाहिँ म यो उसबाट खेलेको छु, फोनबाट अलिकति प्रब्लम भइरहेको छ खेल्नलाई, लाइभ स्ट्रिम गर्नलाई। धेरै त के भने अलि बिजी भएको भएर ढिलो लाइभ भइरहेको छ। यस्तै छ, जस्ट टाइम पास मात्र हो। सिक्दैछु। सबै ठिकै छ होला नि नेपालतिर? अब चुनावको लागि के हुँदैछ? भोट चाहिँ कसलाई दिने हो? भोट दिने एज पुग्यो होला है। जे हुन्छ राम्रोलाई दिनुपर्छ, पुरानोलाई छोडेर नयाँलाई नै। eFootball 27 2027 लभ रियाक्ट गर्न मिल्दो रहेनछ क्या च्याटको। अलिकति टाइम अलि म्यानेज भएन कि यस्तो यताउता गर्दाखेरि, नत्र मोबाइलबाट खेल्न मजा हुन्थ्यो। मोबाइलमा राम्रो पनि थियो, टिम सजिलो, फेरि PS बाट हुन्छ कि खेल्न मलाई। ए यो जिकेको त 84 छ त। ए त्यसको है, म त मेरो बनाइरहेको यस्तो राखेको के अरे। ल झमझम।
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker.
Miss.
He can finish equally well with both
feet,
Peter.
It's not all
about his finishing though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Oi!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
मेरो बेस्ट किपर हेरे अर्जेन्टिनाको नाम चाहिँ थाहा छैन
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
फेरि पनि chance one touch. Yay.
Really well taken goal.
अनि पछि गोल हुन्छ त फेरि.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Sanity for it's okay. What is जाली बबाल लाग्यो मलाई त जाली हालेको
two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nice looking ball.
Yes.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Son Heung-min. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oh my God.
Out towards the flank.
He's on it. Mbappe.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
You still अलिकति भएन छ
Good effort from distance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Kamavinga. The ball has bounced loose now. Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he welcomes it in. And a shot! Yes!
राम्रो धेरै राम्रो
In double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. Pass someone off target.
Mbappe, hey, what is
He's
there?
it's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde cross. Oh, what a
nice goal.
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Jali Babalo.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sorry, Paul.
Oyarzabal is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Jimenez. Has a look and plays it forward.
Messi.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Valverde for Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot!
Yes!
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 34 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mistake.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Goes for a shot!
La la la.
They are really powering here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Hey, Messi, go! Crazy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vardiol.
Skill dekhaidiनु केटीहरुलाई Aisha.
Build up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Nice pass भइरहेको थियो. Oi, chance.
That was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Chance, yeah.
Camavinga gets a foot in here.
Kalehan.
And he's had it.
Yeah.
Sensational from Camavinga.
Camavinga.
About as smooth as it gets.
Camavinga.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 3, Eduardo Camavinga.
Crazy. Nepal 7. यो कुन भइसक्यो त्यसरी? gas भइसक्यो.
Lewandowski. He might be in here.
Lewandowski.
Caicedo in with the challenge. That's a delicate pass.
Oh, set.
Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
हाफ टाइम बल्ल हाफ टाइम
That'll
भएको
be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Just a quick
Well,
reminder
for me, it's a
today,
lead that's
please
thoroughly
refrain
deserved,
from
Peter.
parking
They've
outside
been
this
quicker to
stadium.
pretty much everything
Thank you
so
very much
far.
for your
The only
cooperation.
thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half. McTominay. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance, surely! Corner number 2 then. Vardiol. Good chance here! And he's missed it.
Guardiola clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Jimenez gets a good foot in there, and he's lost his man here. Robertson, and he's there to retrieve it. Messi charging. He's having a go. Messi, genius! That is a gem, an absolute gem. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 52 minutes is...
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Jimenez. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Is there any... And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Distributed tidily. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh. Lewandowski! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 5.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Akanji. And it's Azar. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Caicedo. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Heading. Oi, Bobal said.
Put out the best in the keeper.
It's saying Bobal
What
lies.
was on his mind there? Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution in progress.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vardiol. Has a shot!
Ah,
Off the post!
To Bobal lie. Miss.
Lovely feet. He's gone for goal!
Mbappe.
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Miss.
Oh, taken with style.
Holland.
Just
Let's
how
see.
many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 11.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga played out to the left flank. No, that's been intercepted. Fagioli. Hazard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Akanji. And that is out of play. So there's going to be another change here. Messi, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Now it's Haaland. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 15.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caicedo does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. Fernandez. He's going for goal! Fantastic from Fernandez! A finish right from the top draw. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
After 80 minutes.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Can he
Mbappe
get it
chance.
through? And the finish!
Yeah.
And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 83 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Fernandes. It's a threat.
Haaland.
They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
7 minutes is number 15.
Galatasaray are making a
Close.
change now.
Well, to wait
Risaco.
until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. I was expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Angry.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Niggles his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
6 added minutes.
There's the shot! And
And
he's
that is
steered it
a
beyond the
volley.
post.
$6 million थपेछ 6 मिलियनमा कतिको लान्छ
Foot in. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land.
Slide.
Thumps it clear. Akanji. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Haaland.
चल्यो
And that is as far as it goes.
14
So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best...
यसको के भयो यसको त्यो हेर्नु पर्यो यसलाई एकचोटि गरेर क्लियर क्लियर छ त बेटा अपडेट भएको रहेछ कस्तो रिसेट गर्नु रहेछ यो भन्त मेरो पेस्ट गर्दा my teammates skill बोलाई हाल्दिनु पर्छ यसको के भन्नु होला यसलाई नै हाल्दा ठिक होला कि It's यो भयो यसलाई दुईटा भयो अब को छ एउटा एमल त्यो थाहा छैन जस्तो मान्थेँ मैले छ्या किपर क्याप्टेन के दियो त यस्तोले त छि ओनाजी छ्या हल्यान्ड छैन सकेछ अब चाहिँ हामी जानुपर्छ अब अनलाइन गेम हान्नु पऱ्यो एकलट क्विक म्याच सितारा बोलायो ठिकै रहेछ Gaza ठुलो आँखा कहाँ गयो अब यो यस्तो झ्याउलाउँछ क्या वेट गर्नुपर्छ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be
Manchester
here.
United
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's the shot!
Oh my god, goal खाइसक्यो
There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Messi.
आइसु
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Lewandowski. Goes for a shot!
Yeah, thanks.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
आइसु धन्नै
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Delots platform cross platform man
Fagioli. Now, can they get him away?
Ah,
He's in a good position. He's having a shot.
yeah, save.
Camavinga with the slide tackle. Oyarzabal!
Yeah, nice.
Just a fraction high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide.
Done. Sick, it was sick.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That pass has been well intercepted. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Valverde. And he's picked out the run. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Easy. Oh my god, mistake.
Threads one in. Mikel Oyarzabal, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Son Heung-min.
Oi.
And he's taking no chances there. Kamavinga. Out to the left it goes.
Oh,
30 minutes gone. Robertson, and the return pass, and it's Son Heung-min.
Pretty robust defending.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it, and he has shown him a yellow card. Valverde.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Caicedo. Played into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Caicedo, who's set up one goal so far. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yes.
No seguido. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Yes,
no more, no less.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lewandowski. Jimenez is there to clear. Knocks it into space. That's good vision. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a really well-measured ball. Guardiola. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. There will be a throw-in. Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
This pass.
And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Lewandowski.
Very funny.
Messi. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Chance.
Messi. Oyarzabal. He's going for goal!
Yeah.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Son Heung-min. It's a searching pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jimenez. Vardiol. That's been intercepted. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oyarzábal going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Oh, chance.
Caicedo. Now it's Fagioli. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Keeper,
Well, that's certainly
nice.
more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Separate with Porotani. Oi, Messi. Sakina, Messi.
That is a little undercooked. That has been cut short.
Mbappe. Oh,
Oh, nicely intercepted.
set.
Valverde. And it's Fagioli. That has been slung wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Valverde
Foul.
with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
Helst.
Robertson.
Almost
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Caicedo. Fagioli.
Messi
He's
change.
on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's well spotted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Miss.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Again.
Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. Jimenez. Fagioli. Vardiol.
Set.
Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
False.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That's a throw.
That's a throw. Yeah, but
It's
yeah,
Caicedo. And here's Oyarzábal.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Fall.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Will he dare to have a go? Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle.
Yamal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Great vision. Oyarzábal receives it in a wide position. Valverde. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Son Heung-min. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all...
अब चाहिँ फेरि उता इभेन्ट खेल्नु इभेन्ट र अनलाइन खेल्नु दुईतिर कम्बिनेसन गर्नु पर्यो लास्ट वेट गर्यो होला हेऱ्यो राम्रो रहेछ प्लेयर
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way...
Mbappe!
Yeah.
Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! is a gem! An absolute gem! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
क्या मजाले हान्छ कि ओ
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's a really well-measured ball. Forwards and with intent. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Oyarzabal
Messi
goes for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Caicedo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Lewandowski. And the finish! No mistake! Two! And we've barely begun here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And we have our very first corner. And it's Valverde. Chance for a shot! Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. And there's the shot! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Fascioli. Oyarzabal. He's free, he has got space. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mikel Oyarzabal, that is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Lewandowski! Superb from
Bravo,
Lewandowski! A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again in double quick time!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two.
किन अड्कियो है लेफ्ट साइड भयो जस्तो छ
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Almost half an hour in now. That's a good run down the left. Oh, no joy this time. Caicedo. Oyarzabal. And this is Lewandowski. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
राम्रो शट प्रयास जारी
Akanji. Messi. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, great feet, that.
And this is Lewandowski. And the shot!
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Caicedo just eases him off the ball. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? McTominay. And this is Lewandowski. And yes, it's there. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Jimenez. And it's Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Fagioli. Can he finish? And that has faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Everyone, please welcome our
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
There's the start of the second half. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! He's put it wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Applies the finish! Gets a good foot in there. Valverde. And Messi! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 61 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Jimenez. And he's on his way. Oyarzabal! That's brilliant from Mikel Oyarzabal.
यो गोल त बवाल हो
A
बवाल
finish of true class. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes
This
this even
sock
more
man
worrying
is-
in some ways.
सेट यस्तो गोल पनि
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's bustling through here.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance!
Yeah, nice save, nice save.
Oyathabal looking sharp there. There could be trouble here, and he shoots!
No, no, no. No, no, no.
Horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty
No,
more to come.
no.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Lewandowski gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Threads one in. Haaland.
Haaland getting chance.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Haalandले नि एउटा ऐसे यो बल नछुनु
75 minutes played. Fagioli. He's going for goal. It's loose and again. Son Heung-min.
राम्रो press राम्रो छ.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
मेसीलाई अब एक्लै लाग्छ मेसी.
Smoothly does it. Out towards the flank. Fagioli. And it's Messi. Messi driving. And Messi! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And yes, it's him again.
Leon Messi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution in progress.
He's picked his way through.
Haaland.
Akanji deals with that comfortably. He's had it taken off him. Close.
Yeah.
And he hits the net.
Yeah.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Caicedo. Sao Paulo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, it rattles the bar. No, he's overshot the green. Valverde.
Beautifully policed that midfield.
He's tried one!
Woo.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Sao Paulo making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And they win it back again.
Yeah.
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents.
Kodak. के पायो टिकट रिवार्ड त्यसै कतिवटा पायो 7-8मा 3टा खोजेछ हो यो अब फेरि उता हेर्नुपर्छ quick match. Mic check. Support पनि हुन त support नभए नि हुन्छ. Just for.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Commentator
Peter Drury and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. It's a good run down the right. And he's had a hit! Driving forward.
Oh,
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
la
Peter,
wait,
Aurelian
Messi,
Tchouameni is
Messi
someone I
okay.
see as being
Messi
a
ne
real
okay.
tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter press are very potent.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone
Karna
affects
kin
both
khelnu
sides.
पर्यो म लास्टै हाततिर खेल्छु अरे किन
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
कसरी ए स्लाइड भयो रहेछ ट्र्याकल गरेछ के ट्र्याकल
Cantona does really well to win the ball there. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi, yeah.
Quarter of an hour played. That's been cut out, well played. Adams. No goals as yet. And he's lost his man here. Van Basten. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Zanetti could try cutting inside here. Messi takes a shot!
Ah, mama.
He's got himself an
ठीक छ, no problem.
First blood drawn. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Adams making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Floated through. Pass is just off target.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Lewandowski.
Oh my God.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him, pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. McTominay. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot at goal!
Set, run.
Goal! 2 up now, and they are
Nice.
cruising.
Congratulations.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, धेरै बटारे
It's off
set.
target and by quite a way. That could spell trouble. That's a throw.
हानी गयो के हानी गयो अब यो लङ खेल्न थाल्यो त्यही पनि भेट्न सकिन
Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. He's found a way through. Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Phoenix Rising couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And
this is Roberto Carlos.
Plenty
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi looking for options for movement. See your views on the first half.
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow T-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Yellow T-shirt. T-shirt arrives at the score.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That'll have stirred a little concern.
And we have our very first corner.
Failure.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Chance.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
You won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Vardiol tries to pass it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
They just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Very nicely done. Aims beyond the defence. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something.
Plenty garyo.
So this to extend their lead.
Keeper kasto. Ah! Set.
Running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 90, Cantona! Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. A case now of complete control. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jimenez attempts a clearance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Wonderful save by Martinez. A whisker away from making it 4.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Van Basten. And here's Cantona. Zan at a shot! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Oh no, what has happened here? Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that has not gone well. Van de Ven. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Phoenix Rising clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That'll be a throw. And it's Rijkaard. Adams. Now there's a fine ball. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Messi. No way through there. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, perfect. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Zanetti. Messi. Zanetti looking to run onto it. Fagioli is sharing after that one. Mbappe, can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. Adams. Rijkaard. And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Opts to play it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.